Fame isn't necessarily a family business. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 less famous celebrity siblings. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're not looking at celebrity family members who lead normal lives. Rather, we're looking at those siblings involved in the biz who are significantly less well-known or successful. Number 10. Haylie Duff.
We're gonna toss this all up together.
Hilary Duff may have retreated from the spotlight somewhat to focus on her family, but she's still a household name. Despite being less active in the entertainment industry, Hilary's reputation continues to eclipse that of her older sister Haylie. You may recognize the elder Duff sibling from such roles as Sandy Jameson in Seventh Heaven, Summer Wheatley in Napoleon Dynamite,
See, with me, it will be summer all year long.
or for her many made-for-TV movies. Over the years, she's lent her talents to acting, hosting, writing, and singing. But when your sister played Lizzie McGuire, stepping out of her shadow is easier said than done.
Okay, hold it right there.
Number 9. Frank Stallone.
I'd hate to be you if I were me.
Yo, Adrian, you ever heard of this guy? He sure looks like the Italian stallion, but there's just something a little off. The younger brother of Oscar winner and action hero Sylvester "Sly" Stallone, Frank got his start in, yep, you guessed it, Rocky. A singer/songwriter at heart, Sly gifted Frank his first acting credit as the street corner singer in 1976's Rocky. His next 3 roles were all similarly handed courtesy of Sly, and saw him in the role of singer again and again. He's continued to act in mostly minor roles and straight-to-DVD stuff, but in truth, his talents lie in music.
He goes, who is that? He goes, it's Frank. He goes, Frank? Like I'm Fredo. Hey, Frank. Yeah, of course.
Number 8. Chad Lowe.
He's like, right. He's not even listening. He's like, right, I'm gonna do what I want.
Following in the footsteps of a star like Rob Lowe isn't easy. Rob's racked up credits in major films like The Outsiders and St. Elmo's Fire, as well as television shows like The West Wing and Parks and Recreation.
I can't even imagine what that tiny little man must be feeling like.
While Chad can't quite match the fame of his older brother, he's done well for himself. He won an Emmy for his role as Jesse on Life Goes On, and at this point easily nabs TV roles with Pretty Little Liars and 24 to his credit. Sadly, arguably his most notable claim to fame has long been as the husband Hilary Swank forgot to thank when accepting her Academy Award. Number 7. Andrew Wilson. While you may be familiar with the soft whispery voice of Owen and the frat boy style comedy of Luke Wilson, it's a little unfortunate that their older brother has fallen under the radar. Normally making appearances in his brother's work, Andrew's roles are often limited to cameos in such films as Rushmore, Zoolander, and Hall Pass. Of course, none of these could top his near godlike status as the one and only Beef Supreme.
Holy shit, Beef Supreme!
The eldest Wilson has also tried his hand at directing, teaming up with brother Luke for 2005's The Wendell Baker Story.
What are you doing, dude?
Hey, don't call me dude, bro.
Number 6. Eric Roberts.
Eric Roberts is Sam and Stan Sweet in Brother, Sweet Brother, The Killing of Stanton Sweet.
If at first you do succeed, watch out, because a younger sibling can still outshine you. Julia Roberts' older brother Eric has over 450 acting credits to his name. Though he mainly does B-movies these days, in the 70s and 80s he was quite the rising star, earning himself a Golden Globe nomination for his role as Dave in King of the Gypsies, and an Oscar nod for playing Buck McGeehee in Runaway Train.
I'm gonna go to Mardi Gras, I'm gonna go to Vegas.
Still, it's hard to match the A-list status of someone like Julia Roberts. He may have never reached Julia's level, but he has shared some screen time with the Dark Knight himself, which is no small feat.
Look, take it up with the Joker.
Number 5. Joe Estevez.
He has done so very much for this country that he can no longer stay in the shadows.
What a family of thespians! Joe's brother Martin is a Hollywood legend, starring in films like Apocalypse Now, Gandhi, and The Departed. Oh, and he had a role on this little political show, The West Wing, but you've probably never heard of it. Martin also fathered 2 successful actors, Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen. Joe, Martin's younger brother, never quite reached the same level as his brother or nephews, but he does have an extensive filmography. Soul Taker, Not Another B-Movie, and Samurai Cop 2 might not be your go-to picks on movie night, but they're somebody's, and that somebody's favorite actor may very well be Joe Estevez.
You stay out of this mess because it's my ass that's on the line.
Number 4. Don Swayze.
Shoot it.
Plenty of siblings on this list look like one another, but Don Swayze really looks like his older brother Patrick. As twin-like as they may appear, their respective filmographies bear little resemblance. Patrick Swayze was a superstar teen sex symbol, famous for roles in The Outsiders, Red Dawn, Point Break, and the unforgettable Dirty Dancing.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Don, on the other hand, is a soap opera kind of guy. The Young and the Restless, Days of Our Lives, these shows are more Don's wheelhouse. He did have a guest spot on It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which was memorable to say the least.
We're gonna set sail soon, and we're gonna have a couple of tasty treats out there.
Number 3. Joel Murray.
Small world, huh?
How on earth is anyone meant to match the star power of a comedic legend like Bill Murray? With credits like Saturday Night Live, Caddyshack, Ghostbusters, and Groundhog Day, it'd be silly to try.
It's gonna be cold, it's gonna be gray, and it's gonna last you for the rest of your life.
Some of the Murray clan have tried their best to come close. Bill has 8 siblings, including Brian Doyle Murray, but we're most interested in Joel, who has a face you may just recognize, but likely couldn't put a name to. Joel has appeared in Mad Men, Dharma and Greg, and Shameless, to name a few. He definitely has his niche. He's just not quite Bill famous. Number 2. Luke Hemsworth. The Hemsworths may just be the hunkiest family of male actors ever. There's Chris, who fittingly plays Norse god Thor in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Liam, who played heartthrob Gale Hawthorne in the Hunger Games films, and Luke, who plays the stern head of security in Westworld. Placed alongside those of his 2 superstar brothers, Luke's filmography can't help but pale in comparison, although a role in one of HBO's hottest shows could change that.
If you're gonna go to all that trouble, you could have at least given him a steadier hand.
Either way, we have Luke to thank for paving the way, as he was first to get into the business, landing a role in Australian soap opera Neighbours in 2001. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
When the phone rings, I hear you, and the darkness is a clear view, 'cause you've come to rescue me. You keep saying you bought something for me. Well, officer, don't mind to say you did.
It's true, my roommate's a freak.
Number 1. Daniel Baldwin.
Can I help you? Yeah, I'm gonna borrow your car. Shh. Just say help yourself.
As far as iconic Hollywood families go, few can hold a candle to the Baldwins. Alec Baldwin is the big gun, with creds like Glengarry Glen Ross, 30 Rock, and appearances on SNL.
Guy who's gonna pay for the wall says what?
Williams got a respectable film and television career, including roles in Flatliners and Gossip Girl. Then comes Steven, who's had his ups and downs, but has turned in strong performances like in The Usual Suspects.
That's a good one, Keaton.
Finally, you have Daniel. Although he's acted in both television and film, arguably his most memorable recent work has been reality TV, which by Baldwin standards isn't great. But fame is fame, and Daniel's had far more than 15 minutes.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.